Welcome back to House of Aromas. My name is Manuel. Topic of the day. You ever had any fragrances that you like, man, you know what? I should have reached for those, but man, for some reason I didn't. I got 6 fragrances that I know fall just around the corner. It's starting to get cool in the mornings. And I think a lot of us, we're ready or we're excited for the fall season. But again, there's some that I wish I would reach for, and I might right now, towards the end, reach for these. But y'all stick around to see which 6 are they. Which 6 of them are they? Stick around.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Thank you for sticking around. So again, I know I did my video already of the fragrances that I reach for a lot, that I've been reaching for a lot lately. And man, honestly, these should have been on in that video also. But I guess sometimes I'm in blame also. Sometimes we tend to follow the hype or what they say, monkey see, monkey do. And you hear everybody talk about these other freshies, and a lot of times we forget about these the ones I have here in my collection that I haven't tried that I should have. Let's get started. The first one, it was talked down at first when I first got into this fragrance game, and now lately a lot of people talk highly of it now. So excuse me. So I always liked it, but again I stopped reaching for it. And the one I'm talking about right now is Sean John 3 a.m. This one, again, this is a nice citrusy, spicy, very, very nice. It's just a little bit of spice in it, but the citrus is very, very nice. Very dress up, dress down type of scent. Overall, very, very fresh, citrusy, beautifully blended. I like this a lot. But for some reason, I haven't been reaching for it. And it's just what, 1 ounce, I believe. Yeah. And man, and I've been hesitant to get another bottle, but I'm like, hold on, why am I gonna get another bottle? I didn't even really crack this one open. I think I wore it once or twice since I've gotten it. But again, just a nice, beautiful scent. 3 a.m. I should have worn this. To me, this would be just worn right now where it's nice and hot, or even better to me, I think, again, just my opinion, I think it's when it's a little bit cooler, like in evening time. 3 a.m. seems to you can wear early in the morning, so I'm guessing, but I don't know. But me, like when I just smell, like a lot of times when I smell stuff, I just picture myself, when would I be wearing this? When is the perfect time for me to wear it? Again, this is just for me personally. But again, this would smell go real good. Again, by smelling of it, like in the evening, like right now we have a section here in Waco where it's like a bunch of restaurants together, and we used to have people here from Venezuela, and when we started up that new program that we're doing now, and so that's been a good place for us to take them over there to that type of place, type of environment. Again, it's just a nice to wear like in the evening time, just to chill, get your drink on. It's very, very nice. I guess like for a sports bar. Again, we should have been taking there, but with all this stuff going on, it was hard to do that. But again, it's just a nice, beautiful scent. Very, very nice. Again, this is what I was talking about. It'd be perfect to wear. When you're hanging out with God, hanging out with your people, your friends, your loved ones. Very, very nice. Again, Sean John 3 a.m. The next one You'll probably be like, man, why? Why didn't you? This one is from the house of Dolce Gabbana. Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Sun. Oh, man, just by smelling it, just straight up summer. To me, just straight up summer. Very nice, very tropical. I guess like a suntan lotion. That's what I pick up on it, like a suntan lotion type of scent. This would have been very, very good for my summer vacation. But again, it's a nice, beautiful blended scent. Again, very, very summery. Again, just by smelling it, I already see, you know, the ocean, the breeze. Because I love the way the breeze blows in the ocean, especially there where my wife's from, in South Padre Island. It's hot, but when you feel that breeze, man, it feels so good. Especially like when you get your feet wet a little bit, or you got in the water for a little bit, and you know, you got time to walk around in the beach, you know, kind of soak and go to these gift shops. And again, just by smelling it, just very, very summery. To be wearing it on a hot summer day, feeling that breeze. You know, let that breeze take that scent and hit you with it. Very, very nice. Again, that's the best way I can describe this scent. It's a very summery scent. Again, Dolce Gabbana, the sun. Light blue, the sun. The next one, I talked about it when I first got it. My wife liked it. And I believe a lot of people compare it to Versace Parome. And it's a cheapie. I found this one for 20 bucks. I believe it was, no, I got this at Marshall's. I think I paid like 24, 25 bucks. It's from Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. This is the big bottle, big boy. So, you know, I should have been like, you know what? I'm gonna sport this. But I didn't. That's what gets me, you know what I mean? Let me try this up. I need to make some more strips. Again, this is a nice blue aquatic citrusy scent. Ooh, excuse me. It's just a nice, beautiful aquatic scent. Sort of, I get it where they talk about it's compared to Parome, but a little bit more. How can I say this? A little bit more toned down. I guess you can. That's the best way I can classify it. As Versace Parome, but just a little bit toned down. But again, this is a nice aquatic fruit top, like an aquatic citrusy scent. The citrus notes are very light, but just very aquatic though, very airy, very, very nice. Again, I should have been wearing this, but I did not. Full bottle, big boy, but I didn't. I'll start wearing it tomorrow. We'll see. Very, very good. I go see what I'm talking about. Then I end up grabbing something else. The next one, man, it was introduced to me by my big bro Trey from Trey Sense. Check his channel out. I saw him did a review on it, and so when he talked about it, it really intrigued me to get it. So I was like, should I get it? Should I not get it? I said, man, is it good? He goes, man, it's good. So what I'm talking about is from the house Lacoste Ale French. Fresh. Ale Fresh French. Ale Fresh. Again, you'll see these every once in a while at the rack stores. Man, this is a beautiful, beautiful citrusy, kind of a little bit of a spice in it. And just give it that little ump. But again, it's very, very summery. Again, another one that I can see myself wearing in the evening time. You know what this would be good for, really? And I'm looking forward to it where it's still, you know, it's still kind of warm outside, but it's in the evening time, eating outside, where it's not hot or not cold. It's just very nice and fresh. This would go very, very good in that type of setting at a restaurant, just chilling outside. You know what I'm talking about? Just music going and you know, you just chopping it up with your people, with your friends, with your family. Very, very nice. Again, it's a nice, fresh, little bit of spice scent in it. Very, very nice. I like it. I should have been wearing this a lot, but they say it is what it is, right? So, hey, God allow me to be here next summer. I'm trying to throw these in my rotation. The next one, I wore it at first. When I first purchased it, I wore it quite a bit, but for some reason I just stopped. It's from the House of Bulgari Man Wood Neroli. I remember seeing this. Very, very nice atomizer. Again, this is a very summery neroli, like a citrus, woody notes. Woody scent. Very, very nice. This will really be towards the end of summer. It just, again, in that type of settings. These last two will be very, very good. And again, like, you know, in the evening time, and you just just by smelling it again, when I smell it, that's what I picture myself. Man, just you know, you hear the people in the background chopping it up, you know, people talking and all that. You hear that soft music. With me, I like going to Mexican restaurants, so, you know, and they'll have these restaurants where, you know, we're out in the patio. You got this, they got that, you know, Spanish music playing very softly, and then you just there talking, and people are talking. You know, I don't know, I love that, and so I guess that's what I missed the most of when we, you know, before all this Corona stuff started. And you just there talking, and you just talking to your family, laughing, joking. You're conversating, you know, across the table from this person and that person. And then you feel the breeze, and you get whiffs of it. And to me, that's where I enjoy my fragrance. And that type of, I guess, occasion or event that happens when the air blows, or you just can smell it, or somebody can just say, man, you smell good. Very, very nice. I like this. Again, this will be very, very good, especially for right now. But you still could have worn this during the evening time. Very, very nice. Bulgari Men Wood Neroli. This one, I found this one at Marshall's. I think like last year. I think I paid 30 bucks. I think I paid for 30 bucks, 25, 30 bucks. I can't remember if I got it at a discount price or not. But anyways, very, very nice. Last but not least, this one, I like this one, and I'm gonna let you guys know, none of these I didn't give no notes or anything like that, so this one I won't give no notes. This one is a very nice, it would work very, very good during the summertime. Again, a lot of people say it's lacking performance, but hey, 3 or 4 hours, how long are you gonna be at a restaurant, right? Chopping it up 3 or 4 hours. Get yourself nice and heavy, get your little decan, go to the restroom, you know, spray yourself before you go out there in the crowd again. So again, the one I'm talking about right now was from Sean John, I Am King. A lot of people don't talk about this one. It's one of the ones that I believe is slept on, but again, it's just my opinion. The reason I like this one a lot, man, this smells very, very citrusy. Very summery, and to me, again, I don't know if anybody could remember this, but here in Waco, when I was in high school, they had this store called Winners, and my dad used to buy our clothes there, and that's why I used to love my clothes, getting my clothes from that store. And they had this one little section that had a bunch of colognes in there, and again, at this time, I was really more into Aspen more than anything, but this one reminded me of a fragrance that I got there. It had like the New York setting in it, and it was almost the same color as this, but I can't remember the name of it. And every time I smell this, it reminds me of that cologne. So every time I would go to, not every time, but every chance that I had or had some money to go there, the Winners, and and you know, buy me some clothes, and I would always try to give me a bottle of that cologne. Again, it's just a nice, citrusy, bright, very, very beautiful blended. And again, it's just very, to me, when I smelled this was just very, very summery, slept on. Again, a lot of people say it just lacks on performance, but man, you know, the time that it lasts on you, the life that it lasts on you, you will enjoy this one. Again, I should have been reaching more for this one. I think this will go very good, you know, in an office environment. It's very enjoyable, very, very nice. Again, just when I smell it, I just see, you know, when I walk, as soon as you walk in that store, so they had all the suits, and my dad would trip out because, you know, me, I like bright colors, and my dad always wanted me to have, you know, man, I just love smelling this. My dad always wanted to have me in suits. And so they had this one section, and again, that's just when I smell it, it takes me back. They had this one section with a number of suits. And me, I've always liked, on my wedding day, I always liked them suits with the long jackets, them old pimp suits, you can call it. But I've always liked that style. But the colors that I would choose, I would get a purple suit, I had a yellow suit, I had a red suit, and so I was, you know, that's colors that I love. And so again, it was all yellow, jacketed on, had my white shirt under, especially if I had my black shoes, my black dress up shoes, black shirt underneath, yellow suit, green suit, you know, red suit. So I had 3 suits that he bought me: yellow, a red, and I think it was a blue. But as soon as you walk in, the suits were on the back. They had the brand Baco, and it was big at that time. Again, I was with them colors, you know, all my shorts, my pants were all color. I had blue, green, all that. But as soon as you walk in, it had the sections of all the fragrances. Even though I had the fragrance at the house, I would get there, spray my hand, and just and I should have known that, you know what, man, you're gonna fall in love with fragrances in the future. But again, it just takes me back as, again, just a lemony, very citrusy. To me, it's a beautiful scent, and it always takes me back to that time. And I really enjoy smelling this one. I should have wore this more often. But again, from the house of Sean John, or the designer Sean John, I am king. Again, I just want to give you a couple of 6 fragrances. I had more out here, but I said, you know what? Maybe that for another video. And again, I just want to give you some fragrances that I should have reached out for. There's some that it's still some that I just saw right now that I haven't talked to you guys about it. I don't think I can't do a first impression because I smelled it already, but I can bring you. I'm gonna bring those fragrances, show them to you what I've been finding. They're cheapies. Masked Man reminded me also, he would ask me about certain ones that he was looking at Burlington. I told him I had them and what they remind me of, and so on and so forth. But again, I just wanted to bring you 6 fragrances that I should have worn. What y'all think? Which 6 fragrances, or what fragrances would you wish you would have worn? Summer ain't over with, so right now it's a good time to go ahead and reach for those. And I reach for mine. So again, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, y'all keep smelling good. Y'all stay blessed. All right, see you guys in the next video.